everyone, it's Erica Olson with On Strategy. Today's whiteboard video is on action planning using key results or not. That is the question. So in all good planning, it always comes down to how are we going to execute against our goals and objectives. And there's a lot of different ways to build an action plan. I'm going to walk you through two approaches today. One is using key results and one is using a milestone-based approach. Before we go too far though, let's break it down. Where are we in our good planning structure? We have strategic goals. They tell us where we're going. We have objectives, which tell us what we want to accomplish for the year. They're smart. And we have our key results or milestones, which tell us how we're going to accomplish our objectives at the department or team level. All right, so let's walk through using key results to build an action plan. Here's an example. The driving question that you're asking yourself if you're using key results is, what result are you delivering, or what result is that team delivering to achieve the objective? In this case, the objective is standardized project management for increased effectiveness. Okay, that's our example. So this is what we want to accomplish. How are we going to accomplish it? Well, in this case, the key result or the example is deliver 80% of the projects on time and on budget. Okay, totally standard, no problem. The result we're delivering 80% of the projects on time, on budget. That team might break it down further and say, we need a template, we're gonna train some folks, we're gonna set up reporting. That's the means by which we're gonna deliver against this key result. So you can use this approach for action planning when you have good data for measurables. So this doesn't work as an action plan if we don't have data about project performance. That you're willing to commit to reviewing performance on a quarterly or monthly basis. And arguably most importantly, this assumes the team is ready to move from just communicating action items to actually communicating progress or impact of their work. So those are the three kind of check boxes that you need to tick if you want to move to key results. Approach number two is a milestone-based approach. This is pretty standard. We're used to this. Most of us are used to this. What will be delivered by when? And an easy way to do this is by quarters. What are we delivering in quarter one? Maybe a standardized template. Quarter two, quarter three. So select a short list of tools, a tool selected, and then by quarter four, we're training the team. So really clear milestones that we're delivering, and we're thinking about it in 90-day increments. Very easy, very clear, nice way to break things down. So use a milestone-based approach when it's easier for your team to think sequentially in terms of actionability as opposed to results-based. That you don't have a ton of data. You can't do this if you don't have the data, so you got to do this. And you're okay with a subjective measure. So what do I mean by that? This is an objective measure of performance. These are subjective measures of delivery. So we're delivering a template, we're delivering a tool selection, we're delivering training. So two different ways to think about building out action plans. Again, answering the how we will achieve the what. My only big tip in conclusion is don't mix them up. Pick one or the other, because as you can see kind of standing back here, there are very different ways to structure this level of your plan, and you don't want to get down to this layer and have both going on. It's a lot of confusion that you don't need. So with that, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do it. We drop videos every Friday. Hit the like button. Happy strategizing.